Good morning all, and welcome to the last flight and review of the day. You've all seen this model before. It's the XK Models A160 J3 Cub. This time I've chosen to put in an Eachine TX-06 Split camera. The weight is probably 3.6 grams, and I've placed the camera where the pilot would normally sit. Hopefully it's going to give me a fairly good view. I'm recording it on my Eachine DVR watch and my FX goggles. So I put all this together. I think the grass is too wet to take off using the wheels, so I'll probably give it a little hand launch. Anyway, I'll download the final video from this camera and put it on the end of this video. So right, we'll see you out in the field. Right, okay, out on the field with a little XK Models Cub. I shouldn't think it's going to take off on this wet grass, but we'll give it a go. I've got my two FPV DVRs recording over there. I'm just going to take it up line of sight at the moment and keep my eye on the video feed and see how we're doing. Right, okay, here we go. Oh, rather surprisingly it did take off. And the wind, quite luckily, has dropped. It looks as though I'm getting a good feed. Probably one of my best purchases, this little thing. It's such a gentle, lovely little flyer. I think the wingspan was something like 650 millimeters, something like that. And if I drop it down to, let's just below half throttle, there you go. She's flying hands off, and that's going with the wind. And we're in low rates. We're now in high rates. Again, that is flying hands off. A little bit more throttle, just for a little bit more height. And as you can see, with high rates it does turn a little bit better. Depending on the wind strength, all depends if you want to put a bit of rudder input as well. Normally you would with these high wingers. Very, very lucky not to have so much wind today. This is probably the calmest day that I've known since about, I'd say about October. That's when the weather conditions and work commitments have turned out to be on the same pattern. Another brilliant model if you want to progress from your 2-channel models, 3-channel models, up to a 4-channel model. This is the one. Still available. So lovely and quiet as well. Hopefully the FPV's all still recording. Let's have a quick look. Yep, still going. And at the moment I'm just turning using ailerons and a bit of up elevator if I need to. And the beauty about this model is you can keep it as close as you like. Hands off there. Actually, I said I'd put the FPV video at the end. I'll actually mix it in with the video that I'm doing now from the GoPro. Right, I wonder if we can get it to come in. We got it to launch from the wet grass, take off from the wet grass. I wonder, what do you think the chances are of actually bringing it in for a landing on the wet grass without it